Cool blimey, governor.
Mark says I look like an orphan from Oliver.
Cool blimey, governor. How much for those peaches?
I think I look like an ageing pop star.
No, you do. You look like someone from the 60s. You look very glamorous.
Anyway.
She's not wearing anything down here either. That's quite exciting.
It's keeping my white roots hidden, which suits me just fine.
It really suits you. It really does. You do look like you're going to clean the chimney later.
It was actually Kiki that put it on my head and said, get this, Mum.
Yeah. Dick Van Dyke. Cool blimey, governor.
Cool blimey, governor. There's 2 and 8 me, governor.
Yeah,
hands off me Bamberries. They're 2 and 8 me, ma Bamberries.
A raw pair of melons, aren't they?
Anyway, carry on.
Dare I say the words?
Oh, God.
James Bond.
Oh.
It's the final international trailer.
I love James Bond.
Ah.
I just don't like him because I think he is an arrogant git who every time I see him do an interview, he moans about being Bond. It's like, just don't be Bond.
Do you know he's now become this year's highest paid actor because, not even the Bond money, because he's been signed up for 2 sequels to Knives Out.
Didn't like that either.
I thought he could have been funnier in that.
Oh my God, it was absolutely thrown away. It was a gift.
Oh, it was a gift. There were 2 moments
where he didn't camp it up because again, his ego is too big. His ego, he has to carry it behind him in a bloody great wheelbarrow.
His eyes are almost as blue, in fact bluer than Paul Hollywood's. Have you noticed that?
Rachel Weisz's wife's got a hat like this. She's too good for him.
Rachel Weisz is great.
Rachel Weisz is too good for him.
Let's not cause a marital dispute.
No, but Mark, you know, when there's so many actors that could play Bond, and when you've had such a run at it, and honestly, I've seen him moan about it so many times. He's bored. He doesn't want to be a piece of meat. He doesn't want well, just step aside. Because to be quite honest, he's a bit past it now for Bond.
Well, perhaps in his defence, he really wants to step aside.
He needs... somebody give him a shove if he wants to go.
But COVID has prolonged the release of this film. In fact, it's been the most repeatedly delayed films of lockdown. It was first due to come out when the first lockdown happened, then it was due to come out again. So anyway, it's due to land in October.
Is this his last one?
This is the final trailer. Well, I think there's a bit of an existential problem for James Bond in that, I hate to say this, Rachel Weisz appears in what I think is a fabulous upstager of James Bond, Black Widow.
Is she Black Widow? I can't believe you went to see that film without me.
Black Widow manages to achieve the excitement, I think, that the earlier James Bond used to give me.
Well, nearly all the James. I mean, Roger Moore, we loved him.
It has to
Sean
be camp.
Connery, we loved it. Roger Moore got the campness, fantastic. Timothy Dalton, okay, he was just there.
Pierce Brosnan kind of did.
Pierce Brosnan.
Brosnan.
But because they were able to slightly take the mickey out of themselves. Yes. He doesn't. He messed it up in Knives Out. I was so excited about that trailer, and he ruined it. You might not be able to know. You might not know this, but I'm not a fan.
But you liked Skyfall. I liked Skyfall.
Skyfall was fantastic. I have to say, Judi Dench was a massive part to play in that, and because she is the goddess that she is, and the grande dame, and the truly brilliant actor. It shut him up for a bit. He didn't come across so arrogant.
Can I just say your hat has entirely changed your personality?
Well, you know what I mean.
No,
Come
I do
on,
know what
get
you
off
mean,
the fence. What do you think of him?
I think he's a miserable old git.
But the thing is about me is I'm always prepared to have my mind changed. So if I watch this trailer now, and he's just got a little bit of Roger, a sprinkling of Sean, a dash of Pierce Brosnan, an eyelash of Timothy Dalton, because he didn't really get much of a chance.
What about a fingernail of George Lazenby?
I'm going to be open to that.
Okay, well, that's
great. If then I see him in press interviews moaning about being Bond again, come on.
Well, I think this is going to be the end. This is his final. Rami Malek is in there as the villain.
Well, we love him. Well, no, we don't. I don't love him. Why am I saying that? I don't love him.
It's not working well for this, is it?
He was very good.
Oh, he was great. But you said he was an impersonator of Freddie Mercury.
No, I didn't.
You did. You said he impersonated more than he acted.
No, I didn't.
What did you say?
Somebody else said that, but it wasn't me. I thought he was brilliant. I didn't like the film.
Right, there we go. Okay.
He
So
was
Rami Malek
fantastic.
is in there. I think in previous trailers he's looked very good. That weird sort of disassociation that he has works quite well with the villain. But also Christoph Waltz is in here, who for me seems to have got lost in the wilderness ever since he made Inglourious Bastards and Django Unchained. He's a cracking actor. No one knows what to do
You're
with him.
obsessed with him.
I am, but I think he's making wrong choices. Anyway, we've been here for a massive 5 minutes and we haven't even seen the trailer, so let's check it out.
Because we're trying to put it off in case he's as annoying as he has been every other bloody Bond movie.
Here we go.
James, fate draws us back together. Now your enemy is my enemy. How did that happen?
Well, you live long enough.
Harder to tell the good from bad, villains from heroes these days.
They used to be able to get into a room with the enemy. Now they're just floating in the ether.
She still loves you. Did you know that?
What is it?
What this is?
Love that car!
Is she one of them?
I don't know her at all.
When her secret finds its way out, there'll be the death of you.
James Bond. We both eradicate people to make the world a better place. I just want to be a little tidier. I met your new 00. She's a disarming young woman. You ever flown one of these things before?
Nope.
Come on, Bond. Where the hell are you?
If we don't do this, there will be nothing left to save. When you ready?
You're late.
Can I just have one nice evening, please, before the world explodes?
Well, I've seen all the trailers, and I personally think that's the best of the lot yet.
Oh, God.
Yeah, now, let me just give you a few little bits of details here. Phoebe Waller-Bridge was brought in from Fleabag and Killing Eve to, sort of beef up the script.
And that was him that asked for that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was actually him that asked for that. Rami Malek, I think his strangeness, because he's a unique performer.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's
And
like the perfect
He's
Bond
a
villain.
perfect
That
Bond
looked
villain.
perfect
It was
Bond
like,
villain
it was
to me.
Donald Pleasant's
I
life.
mean, a flying bike coming down into a cobbled Italian street.
But that scene where he's shooting into the ice, that's one of those classic scenes that if
Yeah,
I was a
love
young
that.
boy, I'd be like, oh, the bullets from underneath going through. I love all that shit. But
there wasn't enough of him saying anything that
well, he
they
did
could
say,
show.
the world's got to be shaved. I thought you said shaved.
I mean, old Bond movie trailers, there was always a funny quip. There was always that, like, well, shaken not stirred.
Well, Ben
wasn't
Whishaw
it?
was there for some... Oh, I know he didn't do any of that.
Nothing.
Where was Billie
Nothing.
Eilish's song?
Nothing. I thought I'm in a lift and I'm going up to Cutlery and John Lewis on the 5th floor. That's what I thought. I swear to God, I thought I'm in the lift at John
But
Lewis.
if you were in the lift going to Cutlery and it was James Bond, they'd suddenly cut the chords and you'd be hurtling down to earth
The
again.
music, I'm a huge
music was
Billie Eilish
generic.
fan, but that, what was it?
It wasn't Billie Eilish. She's done the theme tune. They didn't have that. You're right, they didn't have the shaken not stirred. I mean, we're all kind of coming for that, aren't we? So is it yes or no? Are you looking forward to seeing it or not? I think that's a no.
Are you?
I'm going to go and see it because it's our job.
I might have to have quite a lot of popcorn.
A lot of vodka.
I might have to have 2 big tubs of popcorn, so I've got something to do.
Okay.
And I don't want to sit too near the front because it's going to be too loud.
Okay. I thought it was better than the other ones, guys. What do you think?
For more film and family fun, don't forget to click the subscribe button and make sure to click the bell to never miss an update.